Picture yourself cruising the ocean in a vessel so opulent it dwarfs the largest palaces. There's a narrative that will leave you in shock and astonishment, though, hidden behind the scenes of this lavish existence. As we uncover the riddles, reveal the hidden information, and unearth the sinister realities of billionaires boating, get ready. So buckle up for an eye-opening and jaw-dropping journey. Grab your life jacket. What's under the surface will surprise you. Let's get going. Yachting is a high-stakes game of luxury and extravagance, not just a recreational activity. I understand that you're wondering about the cost and whether it could truly be that high. What makes these floating castles so absurdly pricey? Be ready to spend more money than a small nation to acquire one of these amazing boats. Millions, if not billions, of cash are at stake. It's more than simply a boat. Rather, it's a floating riches, proof of wealth beyond the reach of most people. Not to mention how stunning these yachts are. Not only do they float, but they also glide like elegant swans through the water, leaving a trail of jealousy in their wake. The evenings you'll observe from the terrace, entire magic. It seems as though Mother Nature herself is entertaining you with a display. However, this degree of opulence comes with a price tag that may cause your eyes to bulge like a cartoon character, my friends. Yachting among billionaires has long been linked to extravagance, luxury, and the height of the high life. But beneath the glittering exterior of these ostentatious vessels, there is a gloomy reality that frequently goes unseen. Well, I took it to your door. I felt like I should have a glass of wine, but I would really appreciate it if you can't afford to miss any of our mind-blowing videos. So please subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell. Now, let's explore these dark facts and get ready to be amazed. Although sailing is a good thing and has helped elites maintain their privacy, the world of millionaires yachting is shrouded in obscurity, and secrets are buried lower than the ocean surface on board these opulent ships. Whispers reverberate from the quiet talks, are made behind closed doors, away from public view, so the rest of us are unaware of the full scope of their influence. As the sun sets, the sky becomes a painting of orange and pink, capturing the essence of a dreamlike state of affairs in the lap of luxury. There is so much temptation around that it is difficult to refuse. Picture opulent gatherings, endless beverages, and models clad in minimally imaginative attire. It's an exhilarating combination, but it can be easy to cross the line from having fun to overdoing it. There are no boundaries in this world. People pursue their enjoyment by doing whatever they choose. However, this indulgence frequently results in serious issues. Yacht decks, which were formerly seen as sophisticated spaces, now become hubs for crazy activity. Here, doing what feels nice at the time takes precedence over doing what is right. And then there are the sunsets, which cast a lovely light over the ships. But there's a darker truth hidden beneath this beauty. There are repercussions to this endeavor that go well beyond sunburn. The secret cost of aiming for that sun-kissed beauty is skin cancer and other health problems. The desire to stay youthful forever by lounging in the sun belies a more somber truth. It is a fact that health issues and unfavorable consequences deprive the pleasure of sunbathing. Although everyone believes that yachting is an opulent and glamorous lifestyle, a sobering truth always lurks in the background. Even if these costly marvels are breathtaking, they reflect a world in which the wealth divide between the rich and the poor has never been greater. Millions of people struggle to meet even their most basic necessities as they face the harsh reality of life, while a small minority enjoy unfathomable luxury. In light of the pervasive poverty, the extravagance of these yachts begs important concerns of wealth, inequality, and social fairness. Despite being exquisite works of engineering and design, these opulent ships come to represent a society in which excess has no boundaries. They invite us to consider the morality of a culture that tolerates such extreme wealth inequality, in which a few number of people live extravagant lives while the majority fight to have respectable lives. The world may be in awe of the size of millionaires' boats, but most people are blind to the violent waves of environmental devastation they leave behind. Vast vessels, luxurious like floating palaces, ply the seas, their engines gobbling up gasoline. Not only is it fuel, but there's an incredible lot of it, like an endless well of environmental misery. Due to their immense size and voracious energy needs, these magnificent ships greatly worsen air and water pollution. Their carbon footprint leaves an ecological scar rather than merely a mark on our world. A single super yacht produces emissions comparable to those of a small town, and unregulated pollution only heightens the threat of climate change and jeopardizes our fragile ecosystem. And that's not all. The way these vessels dispose of their waste presents an even more dire image. These floating palaces pollute our pure waterways and endanger the very species that lives there by leaving a trail of trash and filth in their wake as they travel across the ocean. Our oceans, which were once brimming with diverse marine habitats, are now choked by the weight of human luxury and this careless waste. The devastating effects on the most fragile ecosystems on our planet are what matter more than the numbers. Imagine the marine life battling to survive in this sea of pollution, from graceful whales to small, vibrant fish. Imagine how the wreckage from these yachts has ruined the formerly immaculate beaches, serving as a sobering reminder of the price of excess. Even as we savor the stories of billionaires' sailing exploits, we must recognize the hidden price. The cost isn't just expressed in monetary terms, it's also expressed in terms of the irreversible loss of biodiversity and the declining condition of our oceans. Although the storm is silent, its consequences are thunderous. Sadly, there can be detrimental effects on nearby towns when millionaires' boats moor in picturesque locations. These enormous vessels, which are status symbols for luxury and wealth, disturb the tranquility of these beautiful places. They damage the natural habitat and cause noise and disturbance as they enter harbors, which can cause tremendous anguish to the local fauna. There are more issues at hand. The resources of these towns may be strained by the influx of these affluent tourists. The already fragile local infrastructure is strained to meet the surge of people by providing more water, power, and other essentials. Many people view yachting as a way to avoid paying taxes and take advantage of legal loopholes. However, in the shadowy world of billionaires' yachts, another kind of storm is brewing, one involving financial fraud and legal evasion. In an attempt to protect their wealth, these boat owners register their ships in offshore tax havens. They are able to evade paying their fair share of taxes by taking advantage of legal loopholes. This cunning move not only strips governments of the funds required to provide basic public services, but it also makes the divide between the wealthy and the rest of society even more pronounced. What about the human element? The individuals who were employed aboard the yacht. The yachting sector frequently engages in unethical employment practices because of legal ambiguities. Cooks, housekeepers, and deckhands are among the crew workers that usually put in long hours in difficult conditions for little pay or job security. The contrast between the opulent lifestyles of the boat owners and the dire circumstances that the crew members endure raises moral questions on worker exploitation and rights. In the realm of billionaire yachting, where seduction, secrecy, sunsets, and many other things come together, it's critical to take a closer look at the underbelly of things. Indulgence blurs the boundaries between pleasure and danger. Power brokers operate in shadows, and the desire of beauty frequently comes at the expense of one's health in the sake of vanity. The sun setting on yet another lavish day serves as a reminder that even in the middle of such excess, there are realities that must be faced as well as shadows that must be revealed. Try to weigh the negative aspects of this opulent lifestyle as much as you like and want it.